Okay, like we talked about in that first clip, we always have to start with posture first. So I'm going to go back to that basic posture. I'm mounted, my feet are connected in that prayer feet position. I'm low, my hips are connected, my hands are out at 45 degrees on both sides, and I'm looking for maximum surface area. I'm using my shoulder, I'm using my body. As Brian goes side to side, I just shift my weight from one side to the other, and it's difficult for him to make space. I'm not even attacking the neck yet, and it's still difficult for him to make space. And in that kind of environment, he's going to want to create space, right? So the first one we're going to deal with is he's going to go to push me straight up. And as he pushes me straight up, nice and relaxed, I'm going to relax and swim my hands inside. He goes to push straight up. I'm going to make him carry my weight, right? So go back. What I don't want to do is I don't want to accommodate him. So I'm here, I feel his hands on my body, and I lift up and try and grab. He's going to pull his arms back. He's going to turn on his side, and all the escape stuff starts happening, right? I want to stay connected to him. So as he pushes, I relax, I make him hold me up. And as long as he feels that if he were to release his hands, I'd fall down on him. As long as he feels that, go back. He's going to keep his hands there. And then I can swim nice and relaxed. And I'm going one hand at a time because I don't want my arms to get trapped. Okay, so there's one out here always on the mat in case he bridges. And I go, he pushes straight up. Good, right? Now if you go back, like I was talking about in that other video, as a jiu-jitsu archaeologist, I'm mining the really old material. You're going to see Jorge and Gracie teach this exact same move in the very first Gracie jiu-jitsu videos put out there. And a lot of people skipped over it or ignored it because at a certain point in jiu-jitsu, we all start doing the elbow escape and the upa. And you know not to push on the chest because you're going to give away an armbar. But we'll talk about this as we go. But even with world-class, the best black belts in the world, you're going to see when they start to get in trouble with each other, they start to push and shove on the torso and on the body. Let's also say if you ever get in a fight with somebody that's not also a jiu-jitsu player, you take mount, this is what they're going to do. And if you've forgotten about it because you're used to always just defending the elbow knee escape, then your jiu-jitsu for fighting is going to be lacking. So these movements are really important, okay? So again, I'm on top. Hands at 45, feet connected, he pushes me straight up, and I'm swimming. Now the second one, he's gonna put his hands kind of in my armpit. This is two hands, one in both armpits. Yeah, and this is a typical kind of big guy move. He's gonna throw me off to the side. He wants to do this. And then a lot of times this hand will lock out and he'll stand up, start to get up and knock me over, right? He's strong. Brian's a little smarter than that, he pulled guard. But if he was a Godzilla, push me this way and just start to get to your feet. Yeah, and then this, you get knocked over. And this is pretty common, again. So here, again, feet connected, low and relaxed. He pushes me off to the side. I connect to his neck. I'm hanging on to him, so I'm attached. My hand's out here. He can't push me any farther. Still keep my feet connected, still keep my hips connected, still relax. He gives up, we go back. He pushes me the other way. Connected to the neck, back to my regular position. So any questions on this part so far? If you go back and watch the first ever jiu-jitsu instructionals, which were Jorge and Gracie jiu-jitsu instructionals from the, I think it would be the late 80s, very early 90s, you will see this material. You'll see him swimming and doing this material. And then if you ever see the Gracie Bulletproof for kids, you will see this material. And you'll see the kids working all this material, and then you'll see somebody like Hira and Gracie's mount. Well, that's why, because he's been doing these drills since he was 4, right? He develops a lot of sensitivity that way. All right, so push me straight up. They will also try and shove you off to the side. So he realizes he can't make any space, and he's gonna put his hands up higher on my armpits and just try and throw me off this way. Yeah, and this is super common. And then even in a jiu-jitsu match, you might switch his hands to my knees. Yes. And elbow knee escape. We all do this to each other when we get into a panic, right? So as he goes to throw me off, I'm gonna connect to his head, stay connected, and then plant my hand on the mat. Try and push. There's nowhere to go. He goes to throw me off the other way, same thing here, okay? And then if you really have some good feeling down here, you can switch with your upper body the way I did before. So he goes to throw me off to the side. I switch that way to take the pressure off, and then this hand just swims this way. Okay, he goes to throw that way. And then that one comes in that way. Okay, so you have 2. Okay, go ahead. Let me make a recommendation to you too. As much as possible when we're doing this, and you're mount top, close your eyes. Right? You don't really use your eyesight that much in jiu-jitsu anyway. Nice, good, time. And then the last one, he's just gonna feel like he's gonna put his hands on my knees. And when I'm in this low position and my feet are connected, you can't really do anything, right? Push. There's nowhere really for my knee to go. And it's very easy for me just to reach down and peel his hand up. And if I'm like this and weight's on my knees and he's strong, he can make space. But when my hips are engaged, lift your feet up, my hips are engaged and I'm like this, push on my knee, it doesn't really do anything. My feet are connected and I can just reach down and pull his hand up. Reach down and pull his hand up.